Hey guys, it's me again, and I just want to speak about the life in America in general, So I will speak about financially, you know what I mean? So basically, what I'm saying is, guys, this country is really corrupt, you know what I mean? Like dead ass, this country is corrupt, and it's corrupt because it's serving certain people. So certain people, they're the kingdom of this country, you know what I mean? They're the kings, you know what I mean? So basically, they control everything, you know what I mean? The law, they control the police, they control the military, the politicians, everybody, you know what I mean? So basically, that's why in America, let's say 80% or 85% of the people live in paycheck to paycheck, you know what I mean? Like, I tell you this, like, I know a lot of people that go to school, or went to school. Those people, they have some of them, they have $80,000 loan, or student loan. Some of them, they have 50,000 student loan, you know what I mean? And then they will work 48 an hour, 42 an hour, 50 an hour, you know what I mean? And the job that they are doing is pretty pretty much like the same as the job that is entry level, so basically what I'm saying is they waste hell of time of their time, you know what I mean? Like, instead of going to work, they used to go to school and work, you know what I mean? They could go to two jobs, you know what I mean? They said, no, I'm not gonna go to two jobs, I'm gonna go to one job and I will go to school. I'm not saying school is bad, but I'm telling you, school is for the people who have money. If you have money, go to school. If you don't have money, then don't go to school, you know what I mean? So anyways, and I want to tell you that what they're teaching you at school is garbage, you know what I mean? They're teaching you garbage, and that garbage will not gonna work, you know what I mean? So anyways, you're gonna lose at the end, you know what I mean? But when you have money, go to school. You don't have money, don't go to school. So there is a lot of people, they go full-time school, full-time work, you know what I mean? And they have like 70, 60, 50, 80,000 dollar student loan, you know what I mean? So basically, guys, what I'm saying is, this country is made to serve certain people, you know what I mean? Like they say, slavery is ended, and Abraham Lincoln freed the slave, while white folks is a slave today, you know what I mean? Like white folks, like I'm saying, like I'm Somalian, you know what I mean? I'm black, so I'm at the end of the road, you know what I mean? I'm at the end, you know what I mean? Like, the cake is already taken, you know what I mean? I'm at the end. I just came 2017, you know what I mean? So I am at the end of the road, you know what I mean? At the end of the queue, you know what I mean? So anyways, there is white folks today that live in paycheck to paycheck, you know what I mean? So there is white folks today that are slaves, you know what I mean? Like, there is white folks today that can't afford new car, you know what I mean? Me, my country is Somalia. I'm from Somalia, you know what I mean? But there is white folks today can't afford a house, to buy a house. He doesn't have a house. You know what I mean? So basically what I'm saying is, the cake is already taken. There's no cake, you know what I mean? So we are all slaves, you know what I mean, to serve the corporation, you know what I mean? Like, even the government support the corporation with our tax money. You know what I mean? Like they sign $50 billion, $100 billion, $30 billion, $10 million. They just sign and give it to the corporation. You know what I mean? Like for example, Obama, he gave the uh, American cars company, vehicles company, a lot of money. You know what I mean? Then Donald Trump give farms a lot of money. Then Joe Biden gives the microchip a lot of money. So those people, they don't need money. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. GMC will collapse. So what? Let Warren Buffett buy it. If it's collapsing, Warren Buffett will buy it. If it's collapsing, Jeff Bezos will buy it. You know what I mean? Why you pay them my money, my tax money? You know what I mean? So, anyways, and there is a death on a country. So basically, today you are like you give a birth, a son or a daughter, she have a debt to pay. You know what I mean? So basically, automatically we are on debt. You know what I mean? Economy is very bad. You know what I mean? Inflation. You know what I mean? So basically, guys, what I'm saying is we are in a world where a lot of people, 80, 90% of the people, they are just nothing. You know what I mean? Like today, I'll tell you this. I will go to work, you know what I mean? And then if I got injured or something happened to me or I'll be sick or sick for a while or something like that, they have another one. You know what I mean? There's millions like me. You know what I mean? So they were not gonna beg me or please me to work for them. You know what I mean? Cause they like people. I wanna tell you this, guys. The the people who are entry level are a lot. You know what I mean? Especially the immigrant. The immigrant are most of them is entry level. You know what I mean? So basically, even the skills like the electrician, we have a lot. Yeah, like they were not gonna beg you. You know what I mean? So basically, what I'm saying is this is not fair, guys. You know what I mean? Because this is our country too. We live in this country. Like I'm not talking about myself. I'm a Somali. You know what I mean? I'm from Somalia, so I'm not American. But uh, this country is for every American. You know what I mean? So they're supposed to be equal. You know what I mean? This country is supposed to be fair for all the Americans. You know what I mean? All the Americans supposed to be free. You know what I mean? Debt free. So right now, Joe Biden signed $50 billion to microchip car. That's that's I have to pay that debt. You know what I mean? So he increased the tax 37%. So it was to I don't know 17, 15, 20%. So I remember 2022 he raised the tax and hired 3,000 IRS agent. You know what I mean? So that's not fair. That's not fair. You know what I mean? Like I tell you this. So basically, this country is only for certain people. You know what I mean? Serve certain people. So the most of the Americans, they are like condom. You know what I mean? Use it and throw it. You know what I mean? So you will see people that working hard. You know what I mean? People that work in 16 hours, people that work in 10 hours, 12 hours, and still don't have enough money. You know what I mean? While the other one, he's on a top CEO. he worship the devil, you know what I mean? And the owner of the company worship the devil, and they can buy anything they want. Just name it. They can buy it. You know what I mean? While the other American, like I'm talking about white folks, you know what I mean? I'm not talking about myself. I'm a Somali. I'm a black. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about myself. You know what I mean? I talk about white folks. You know what I mean? Like white folks who colony colonized this country and made this country America. You know what I mean? Like I tell you this. I tell you this. This country is made by the white folks. You know what I mean? White folks built this country. So they fight, they died for this country. They do everything for this country, you know what I mean? It's their country, you know what I mean? Like Native American, then the white folks. So basically I'm saying like I'm not talking about myself. I'm Somali, I'm a black, you know what I mean? I'm from Africa, you know what I mean? I don't have to open my mouth. But white folks today is a slave, guys. Can you imagine white folks is not free? You know what I mean? White folks is not free. He's not free, never free. You know what I mean? He's struggling. You know what I mean? So that's why I was talking to my dad the other day and I said I'm gonna go back to Somalia. I don't think America is gonna work for me. Cause to be honest with you guys, America, like we don't serve America. We serve the corporation. You know what I mean? The military is moving by order from the corporation. Like when they want oil or they want to steal resources, when they want to get something or something like that, white folks is dying. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about. We have like in the military, we have all kind of people, but the white folks is dying for the corporation. You know what I mean? To steal, let's say, they find diamond in Somalia, so they want to go steal the diamond. White folks is gonna die. I'm not like I'm saying white folks because these white people they lie to them. You know what I mean? Like they lie to you. If you are a white folks, they lie to you. You are not free, man. You are not free. You're never free. You know what I mean? They lied to you. You know what I mean? They made you convince you and make you believe that you are free. You are not free. Can you stay 2 weeks without work? Okay, what's gonna happen if let's say what's gonna happen if you like for example let me find something. Yeah, let's say can you buy two new car, two zero mileage car? Can you buy? Okay, if you buy two new two zero mileage cars, if you buy, can you also pay your bills? No, you know what I mean. So white folks, I'm at the end of the road. I am at the end of the queue. You know what I mean. So white folks can't doesn't live his dream life. You know what I mean. White folks, you know. So basically, they made you believe that you are free and this and that. Basically, white folks, you are a slave for the corporation. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I'll be honest with you. You know what I mean? They fooled you. They creamed you. You know what I mean? They made you believe that you are free, but you are not free. You know what I mean? You serving the kingdom, and the emperor is the corporation. You know what I mean? So, anyways, guys, what I'm saying is this like I'm not talking now about Mexican and African and those people. So basically what's happening guys is they just use you and through you. So when you be like 65 years old, you get $700. You need to work part time at least or leave the country. You know what I mean? Like Somalian people and other people who are from another country but American at the same time. They go back to their country because they can't work. You know what I mean? If you don't work in America, you can't afford anything. There's some people who work two jobs and can't afford their life. You know what I mean? Their bills. You know what I mean? So, anyways, if you are working in America, if you are 65 years old, you still have to work. You know what I mean? If you don't work, then you cannot live in America. You know what I mean? But there is people, they don't do anything. You know what I mean? They worship the devil, sold their soul long time ago, and abusing this white folks. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I'm at the end of the road. You know what I mean? At the end of the queue. You know what I mean? So to be honest with you guys, white folks are a slave today. You know what I mean? White folks. They made them believe that you have privilege, you have this and that, you have that and this. It's a big lie, guys. It's a big lie. Where's your privilege? Okay, but go get two new cars. I want you to get. I want you to get two new cars. How many percent can afford that? Two new cars, just two. I want you to get Mustang, Shelby, and I want you to get Suburban. So, cause they ride Suburban, you know what I mean? They have Suburban. So let's say Mustang for you are American nationality, get Mustang Shelby. So you are that's your nationality, and get Suburban, Chevrolet Suburban, 10%, 15%, 20% can afford it. You know what I mean? So basically, white folks, you are creamed, man. You know what I mean? They're just using you. You know what I mean? They made you believe white, 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 white. There's nothing white. You know what I mean? These people, they worship the devil, sold their soul. Do you think they will take care of you? Like, do you think these people will take care of you? Do you think these people, they really worried about you, about your life? You know what I mean? They sold their soul. Their soul is sold. Do you know what that mean? Do you know how big is that? It's a big deal. It's a huge deal. You know what I mean? Like selling my soul to the devil, that's a huge deal. That means like I'm gonna apply like I'm a slave for the devil. You know what I mean? So basically, white folks, you are in. To be honest with you, you are creamed. Like I say, the black people, at least they know it's like they told them like black, yeah, you are black and sit down and relax. You know what I mean? They told them like that. Black people, sit down and relax. They told the other people like Africans, like Mexicans, sit down and relax. You know what I mean? We are relaxing. We are at the end of the queue, at the end of the road. You know what I mean? We just try to work, and yes, that's true. White Fox is my supervisor, but he's not free. You know what I mean? White folks are a slave, and they do job harder than my job. You know what I mean? Like I go entry level, get $20 an hour, work for 8 hours, and come home. He worked 12 hours, 14 hours, cause he's manager. He works 16 hours sometimes. He's manager. You know what I mean? And he can't afford Mustang, Shelby, and Suburban, brand new 2025. You know what I mean? 25 Mustang Shelby and 25 2025 Suburban, Chevrolet Suburban. He can't afford it, and he works 16 hours. He works 14 hours. He works harder than me. He get a little bit money more than me, but he's also living paycheck to paycheck. You know what I mean? So basically, guys, what I'm saying is, man, America is a big lie. You know what I mean? America is a huge lie. America is a huge lie, big lie. You know, America is, there is people like it's beautiful. Yes, I've been in Somalia, Yemen, and Ethiopia, and a lot of third world countries. But to be honest with you guys, America is beautiful, is better life, but it's a huge lie. Like today, yes, like how many people that can afford uh American muscle car? How many people that afford mansion or a house, just a house? How many people can afford the house? How many people can afford like what's that called this like for example, how many people can afford like just to buy all the food that they need, all the food that he crave, you know what I mean? So anyways guys, what I'm saying is a big lie, is a huge lie, you know what I mean? Is not true, you know what I mean? And it's just like they're gonna use you when you're 65, they're gonna dump you $700, and they give to microchip company $50 billion. Microchip company, I don't care, I don't care if you're gonna make your production more or less, if you're gonna sell some shares, if you share with somebody else, I don't care. This tax money is for the people, is the people tax money, you know what I mean? So the tax money is supposed to serve the people, not serve the corporation, because the corporation, they are in a level where they are on the top, they don't need it. Corporation, they don't need that money. They are on the top, they having everything, you know what I mean? So the one who's supposed to get the money is the people, you know what I mean? Like I know there's a lot of people like they can't like there's a lot of circumstances in America, you know what I mean? So anyways guys, what I'm saying is white folks, he's the first slave in America, and the white folks believes that he's the king of America. You know what I mean? Thank you for watching my video.